Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to The Messenger, where we just learned that we're supposed to have a boss fight next here in the Autumn Hills. Let's see what that's about. Now we can try to collect some stuff here. Okay, we have 3 ranged attacks. But let's first, I assume these are more gimmicky boss fights. There sometimes are in like... Okay, I can't... Okay, that's a part of him. Oh. Do that stuff again. Oh. Can I even go up? Do that stuff again. Okay. Judging by my ridiculous attack speed, we have to get a lot of damage in, and I'm definitely not winning this first time. Unless I'm winning right now. I learned how to evade that move. And I defeated him. Okay. Easy one, the first one. Leaf monster, it said. Let's go back and save. Which gave me, put me back up to 3 lives. I was at 1 life before. And we are changing to the Forlorn Temple. Ah, which saved my game. Didn't need to do that, apparently. We didn't get any items for beating the boss, but we can chat about this. Forlorn Temple, huh? That's a sad one. How so? Haven't paid much attention during history lessons, have you? Adventure types rarely do, I get it. So the short of it is, that 4-headed monster who would have killed you earlier if that cooler than you hero hadn't intervened, that's the Demon King. He brought his armies to the human realm many centuries ago and destroyed their stronghold, forcing them to retreat into hiding. And he's been sitting on their throne ever since. You mean this is all that is left of the human legacy? For what it's worth, I'm sorry. No way, I will go and take down that Demon King right now. You wouldn't be the first to try. Well, I can't just stand by while some evil monster gloats over my people's misery. You're still too weak to consider taking on even his second in command. I'm going. I bet you can't even make it to the entrance without falling into the pit. Watch me. Oh, I will. Any more stories? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a princess looking for a suitable husband. She sent an invitation to all neighboring princes stating that the main trait she was looking for was sensitivity. Contenders came and went attempting to pass her test. You will be my guest tonight, the princess would explain. All I need you to do is sleep on that pile of mattresses. Next morning she would ask them how their night was. I had the best sleep of my life. Each one would reply confident they had proved they didn't fear the dark or they would be easy guests. They were all promptly dismissed. One day, an especially sensitive prince reported he couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what was up with that pile of mattresses, he went on. It looked comfortable enough, but when I laid on it, it was like I had a fork stuck in my kidney. They got married the next day. Oh, everybody knows that story. There was a pea underneath the pile so that someone who's extremely sensitive wouldn't be able to sleep. Yes, but have you ever heard of what happened after? For the first few weeks everything was amazing. The prince would always complain. just the guy she asked for. When the soup wasn't too hot, it's the cutlery that was too cold. When the music wasn't too loud, the paintings were uninspired. And when the clothes weren't itchy, the poems were predictable. Until one day, just like that, it dawned on the princess that she was in a toxic relationship. Not only was her husband a drag, she had voluntarily picked him for exactly that reason. It dawned on her just like that how this whole love story was nothing more than two people whose dysfunctions matched like puzzle pieces. Incredibly humble by Riga's standards, she realized that she was the only constant in all her problems, delved into personal growth, and then got a divorce. She lived happily ever after. The end. Yeah, that sounds like the real ending to that story. We don't have enough to upgrade further. And we will drop into the pits. Yeah, we weren't able to do that. There was no possibility. That looks like an NPC. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were an undead. What kind of creature are you? You've never seen a phobican? Phobican? We are a tribe of builders, technically very hardworking, but every one of us is cursed by a unique fear which we are named after. What's your name? Necro. Necro? So you fear the dead and somehow ended up in the catacombs? Ironic, isn't it? I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above and was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyway, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work. And we helped him. Okay, and down. Hey, stop clinging to walls when I don't tell you to. What? That was one of these weird 2D kind of things again where... I tried to jump the fucking thing. Why? I'm pressing X and then pressing A. 46 time shots. He did directly took it this time. Okay. Somehow my timing on the jump hits is off. Jump hit jump things. However, they are really called. Okay, and we can go up here to get my power seal or whatever is up here. I assume it will be a power seal, but let's look at it. No, this is something else. Be lootful and multiply. Achievement unlocked. Okay, we got a geode containing this stuff. Oh. Hey! You fucking kidding me. Fucking kidding me. I'm supposed to be able to jump off that fuckers. Remember the 5 Ds of dealing with projectiles. Dodge, duck, dip, dive and destroy. He didn't tell me how many he wants. 5 maybe? I'm supposed to be able to jump after destroying projectiles. I think he still hasn't collected all 40... No, we had the big one. Okay, for now it's just one. Hey! Why was the jump short? I pressed and hold it, like every time. Game's inconsistent in what it does. Yeah, we can use these things to ascend this. Okay. So sometimes it's really problematic to hit, jump, hit, jump, hit, jump, hit. Now it works, but when I'm trying to do that off the projectors, where I was supposed to do it, another boss already? Ah, just an enemy room. So that, I suppose that will be the next boss. Okay, so we'll have rooms like these where enemies waves, or where we have to defeat one or multiple enemy waves. Okay. This looks not nice. The water, I mean. They are also dropping platforms, but we wanted to use all our money to buy an upgrade. What do you want to chat about? The Demon King. Hey, how did that epic raid on the Demon King go? Did you manage to save the world and restore your people's honor? It's not fair, the bridge was in shambles. Well, we wouldn't have much of an adventure if you faced off against the big villain right away, would we? What do you want to chat about? The current area, of course. Hey, you made it to the catacombs. Okay, anything I should know? Not really, it's pretty standard stuff. Skeletons. And bats. Oh, evil wizards too? You bet, a necromancer even took over. Spooky. Cliched. I suggest you get this area out of the way, there are more original ones lined up. What do you do here? I study magic. Can you teach me? Not really. Why not? Because you're not ready. Ready for what? For magic, come on, you just ask. No, but I meant, believe me, learning magic is a lot harder than following a conversation. Any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a poor old lady who had nothing in life save for a small shack and a pear tree. You say pear or pear? I'm never certain on how to pronounce the EA in English, because there's like the word to hear if I listen to stuff, and then the word bear for the animal, or bear my mistakes with my mistakes, please. I don't know. Sometimes it's this and sometimes that, and there's no apparent rule. Her name was Madame Misery. Her whole family ate misery, and sometimes there wasn't even enough misery to go around. One day she was visited by a starving beggar who asked whether she had any food to spare. She didn't, but her heart was as big as her situation was unfortunate. So she served the beggar a few clumps out of the tasteless broth she had simmering, then invited him to help himself to a few pears. Both of them sound wrong. The beggar removed his cloak, revealing himself as a deity. He was disguised as a beggar to see whether there was any kindness left in the world. Touched by Madame Misery's generosity, he offered to grant her a wish. Let me guess, she didn't want anything, and it's more about living frugally? No, that's good. Let me continue. She mentioned a lot of people were stealing her fruits, which jeopardized her chance to eat every day. Her wish was simple, an enchantment on her pear tree so that it would trap anyone who stole from it until she decided to free them. The divine visitor granted her wish and took his leave. Time went by and she scolded many thieves, but soon realized that most of them were starving children. She decided to take it upon herself to feed and educate them, and soon became the pillar of the thriving new generation. Ever happy and generous, Madame Misery got so old that her face looked like an elephant's knee. And then one day Death came for her. Death, following the protocol, inquired about her last request. I would like to eat one last pear from my tree. Would you be kind enough to grab one for me? Death climbed into the tree to grab a pear, getting trapped into the process. The old lady decided to never let Death out of the trap, and since then there has been misery in the world. The end. Right? What's the moral? Being selfless justifies being selfish later? Generosity begets misery? I don't know. It's a fairy tale for kids. I just thought the idea of Death trapped in a pear tree was interesting. Nothing more to chat about, but let's go for the upgrades. We can only afford the underwater dash, which will take losing weight, gaining ground, and hope this helps achievements. 2 achievements for 1 purchase. Probably unlocking half the tree or something? This might be a very short game if that's true. No! When did I lose so many health? Perfect timing, it was my turn to buy a round. Health up. Now we can go for that upper side there to get that, and if the wall cling stops, we can even go back. And drop it. Ah! Dropping, yes, but also going here. Stop wall clinging! If I don't want it. That's the problem with wall cling instead of in contrast to wall jump. Use that as an elevator, go down, go under it, go here, climb this, use this as an elevator, get the power up. I like the animation. I didn't think what this was terribly difficult, but whatever. There's no need to open those doors, I think. This was perfectly viable to do backwards. Okay. Ah. There is an upwards from that middle position. So I want to wait until maybe we'll need to leave this screen to have it respawn. Like this. Did the bridge respawn? No. Okay. We'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, the dash helps, but the game can, at most points in time, not require you to have it, because you might have gone another way in the skill tree and be very much off from buying the dive. So it would only be fair to have the dive account for be used to get power-ups and stuff, but not game progress. And we save the game, and we can drop again. There is something again there. Oh. Hope for health. Didn't get any. 2 ways to go. Yeah, that other way was nothing. Okay. Ah, health up. And we can drive this down into the water. And I was stupid. No, I don't want to take a selfie with you. And I don't want you to take a selfie with me. God damn it! Stop wall clinging! The wall clinging really stops me from moving as fast as I would like. Yeah. If we didn't have the wall cling, we wouldn't have been able to do this in one round. We would have had to do it in two. What? Just so you can't say I'm always negative. Go, Messenger, you can do it. Yeah. Hey! Shitty wall cling mechanic. I hate it. Have a double jump that activates when I jump near a wall. But not like this. The stupid wall cling is really killing me sometimes. And it will be incorporated in boss fights. I know that already. We'll have walls in boss fights. It's just natural. And so we will have the problem of not being able to do them. Because... What? Oh, the direction you chose to push me out of the thing that... No! Stop wall clinging! Stop! I need to get used to the controls of this game. I'm sorry for screaming a bit there. This would take a while. Okay, it didn't activate yet. Good. So this fucking room. Can we please make it this time? And it's always when I'm coming here that I realize that the stupid platform is moving to the wrong side. Now I'm staying here and destroying these. And now I can just go over slowly with the platform. And of course I'm a bit bored of this room. It's timed. It's timed. What friend guy does, how much money it takes depends on timing and not on it depends on timing and not on how much he wants to take. He just tells me how much he's taken already. Two directions to choose from which one isn't a direction. And you fucker can't respawn. That's... Why? I haven't left the screen yet. Because this asshole will now shoot at me over here, and the other one too. Stupid mages. I will see where he travels. And before I stop wall clinging, asshole! The stupid wall clinging did let me take 3 damage there. Why? Why do you want to wall cling so hard, asshole? I'm not used to the controls of this game yet. Stop turning around. That was my controller doing stupid stuff. We get a fight room again. Maybe we'll fight him. Okay. Hey! Jump, attack, jump, hit, jump. Yeah. Sometimes doesn't work. I am hoping for the health drop. That's why I took all 3 of them. Another asshole here. Yeah, and we got rid of him. Okay, now we have to have this work because I'll be dropping. It didn't wanna do the thing, but okay. Okay. Going on top of it, ducking, jumping. And one more skeleton here. Save the game. We're on a timer here. What? What am I pressing the attack button for, my friend? Do your attacks. And down there the people started respawning, because I don't think the game keeps track of anything properly. But whatever. Let me get a new shop. So it's always 2 hits to kill one of them. The first hit makes them get stunned. The second hit makes them get killed. And here we are, almost done with this. That's a death pit there. We should be very, very... Stay here. Okay, we could take like the candles. Hey, stop wall clinging. Okay, wait for the thing to come down. Run over. We don't have a dash yet. But I assume we'll need one at some point. What? Fuck you. That trajectory. Might be a good idea to visit the shopkeeper, yeah? That's where I wanted to go, but now I have to do... Hey! Fuck you. We need a health drop. We need to wait for him to go over further because he will get sent back by my attacks and I don't want him to block me. Come on, eat more. I want him to eat more because I assume we'll be getting something for it for like a huge milestone, like 10k or something. We'll learn about how much he did take at some point in this. Okay. When did we get a health drop? I didn't see that health drop happening. We're now full health. That's great. Let's reach the next checkpoint this time around. And now it's broken. Great. What? I pressed the fucking button. Okay, through this again. I don't remember how I died in the next room, but we'll soon find out. Oh god, this room. We got our recovery roll, which threw me off. I thought I was going down and did press A, but I didn't think it would do something. Yeah, fuck down! That's the problem that I'm meaning. Pressing down on the stick and A will make me sometimes jump in stupid directions just because that's how the game works. No, that's how the controller works. But I'm moving with the stick because it feels much more natural to me because of all the Souls-likes I played, which are the main content I learned to play with a controller on, because I haven't played with a controller all my life. Yeah, fuck you, contact damage. Okay, killing that guy did make me full health again. Is it like the heavier enemies, or do I get one per enemy or something like that? We'll have to keep an eye out for this. This room again. Hey! I wanted to wall cling here. Fuck you! I wanted to do it the right way. Okay. The big room again. The room that I always die in. Okay. I would like a thingy. Shop. I would like a shop or a save point. Yeah, this looks like the room before the boss fight again. So let's hear what he has to tell us about the next boss. I believe you have reached the necromancer's doorstep. Any advice? Very little is known about this villain. Okay, so no advice? Dodging anything that looks like evil magic would be a good start. Wow, great help. Well, I also recommend looking at my inventory for useful upgrades. I really appreciate all the support. Look, the necromancer's a newcomer. All we know for now is that he plans on taking over the world with his undead army. All we know? We know? Sorry, I meant all I know. I'm totally on my own here. What do you want to chat about? The other guys? Enemies will drop a globe that restores a key or 1 hit point. I'm taking the hit point. This is what? Defense up? Incoming multiple points of damage will now be reduced by 1 or 2-1? By 1. Another health point, and at the end will the shake points will restore to 5 and the key. Shurikens pierce a target. Okay, that's nice, but we need a bigger tree if that continues like that. Okay, we'll fight the necromancer in our next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.